the biggest problem that beginners have is getting the racket vertical when they make contact with the ball. My racket right now is straight up and down in a vertical position. Now, if my racket was tilted back, the ball's going to go over the fence. If my racket's tilted forward, the ball's going to go in the net. So how do we solve that problem? Okay, from the ready position, okay, you're waiting for your opponent to hit you, or your hitting partner to hit you the ball. Now, instead of standing with the racket straight, I want you to wait with the racket tilted like this. My racket is tilted. I'm not a mathematician, but let's say that's a 45-degree angle, okay? And this is my forehand grip. Okay, right now, the racket is set to be vertical at contact. It's set right now, if it's a forehand. If it's a backhand, I'm going to have to change the grip so it's 45 degrees this way. Whether you hit with one hand or with two, you're going to turn it that way for the backhand and this way for the forehand. Now, once the racket is tilted like that, and we're going to call this a closed face racket. So this is the side I'm going to hit the ball on, and the racket face is facing down. That's a closed face racket. Now, if it's a backhand, I close it this way. This is the side I'm going to hit the ball on, and it's facing down. Now, the racket is set to be vertical at contact. Let me show you what happens. Okay, so here's my contact point. Now, the ball's coming from that direction over there. I've got my forehand grip. Okay, it's set to be vertical when I hit the ball now. So I see the ball come to the forehand. I turn my body sideways. I get the racket back. Now from here, you're going to drop the racket below where you're going to hit the ball. About a foot or so at least. So you've got a low to high swing. Okay, so I'm here. I come back. I drop it down a foot below the ball here. Now as I swing up, see, it naturally becomes vertical. But at this point back here, it's still closed. So if you watch a side view, okay, I'm hitting a forehand, the racket's closed. It comes back closed. Once I get it back, I come down below the ball, and as I come up, the racket will be vertical every single time. Now, once the racket's vertical, you simply drive through the shot and finish over your shoulder. That's it. That's all you have to remember. To clear the net, get it a foot below the ball. To prevent hitting the ball over the fence, make sure the racket's closed in that ready position and keep it closed as you come back. Whether you're hitting a forehand or a backhand, that's going to prevent the home run. Bending and swinging low to high prevents hitting balls in the net. So that's it in a nutshell. Remember those tips. If you can remember that, you can hit forehands and backhands consistently right out of the box. Okay, so, you know, you have to get the feeling for the swing. Okay, you see the ball come to the forehand, you come back, you drop it down, and you swing forward. Back, drop it down, and swing forward. That's your forehand. Backhand, ball's coming from that direction, racket back, drop it down, and swing forward. Whether you're hitting one hand or with two. So work on that and see, and let me know how you make out. That's a quick tip. So I want to see if it works for you. Please let me know. Please subscribe to the channel, post any questions or comments, and let me know how this tip worked for you. All the best. Take care.